Well, it's Black History Month, and today I'm highlighting Bessie Coleman, born January 26, 1892 in Atlanta, Texas. She was the first African-American woman pilot. Bessie spent part of her early years helping her mother pick cotton and wash clothes to earn money. At age 18, she attended the Colored Agricultural and Normal University in Oklahoma. Unfortunately, she only attended one semester due to financial hardship. At age 23, she moved to Chicago with her two brothers. There, she attended Burnham School of Beauty Culture in 1915 and became a manicurist and landed a job in a local barbershop. Her interest in aviation was sparked when she learned from her brothers that French women could fly airplanes. Bessie began to apply to many flight schools across the country, but no school would take her because she was both Black and a woman. Finally, Coleman was accepted at the Caldron Brothers School of Aviation in France. She received her international pilot's license on June 15, 1921, and in 1922, she performed the first public flight by an African-American woman. She was famous for doing loop-de-loops and making the shape of an 8 in an airplane. She was also known as Brave Bessie, and she toured the country giving flight lessons, performing in flight shows, and she encouraged African Americans and women to learn how to fly. In February of 1923, she survived her first airplane crash and was able to fully heal from her injuries. She eventually earned enough money to purchase her own plane. It was a Jenny JN4 with an Ox 5 engine. Bessie Coleman fell to her death on a test flight on April 30th, 1926 in Jacksonville, Florida. Bessie Coleman continued to inspire others after her death. In 1931, the Challengers Pilot Association of Chicago started a tradition of flying over Coleman's grave every year. And then in 1977, the African American pilots formed the Bessie Coleman Aviators Club. And finally, in 1995, the Bessie Coleman stamp was created to remember all of her accomplishments. This has been a brief synopsis of Bessie Coleman's life. I encourage you to research and read the full story of all of her accomplishments. Thank you for joining this edition of Black History Highlights. This has been a production of Get It in a Minute, LLC.